Woody is a male contestant on Battle for Dream Island, IDFB, and Battle for BFB. In BFDI, Woody competed in the squishy cherries until he was eliminated in bridge crossing with 9 votes. Despite having 3 objects getting out before him, he placed 21st in the whole season due to Blocky rejoining in Insectophobe's Nightmare, Spongy rejoining in Half a Loaf is Better Than None, and Flower rejoining in The Glistening, all of whom were placed lower than Woody originally. Because of this, Woody had the worst overall performance in the show. He had panophobia, the fear of everything. He also had severe social anxiety. In this video, I'll be looking over the past of Woody and how he grew from being a nervous wreck to a fear overcomer. In BFDI, we have Woody, a really paranoid and nervous piece of wood. He always got picked on and pushed around by Pin and Blocky. It was shown that Woody had a crush on Teardrop, but she didn't have the same feelings back. She showed that by kicking Woody. In challenges, he did poorly in them, like the balance beam, which was by Flower. Woody was also the last to get picked for a team, so the only option was Pin's team. Pin obviously didn't like that. She was grossed out by Woody and vomited on him. In Barriers and Pitfalls, Woody tried to climb up Pin while she was on the pole. Pin, however, slaps him away, making Woody out of the contest. Next episode, Woody survived his first elimination while being in the bottom 2. Later, Woody is revealed to have testophobia.
Woody, don't tell me you have testophobia.
So she kicks him away and makes a big hole that Coiny, Eraser, and Tennis Ball fall into. In Sweet Tooth, Woody was once again in the bottom 2. However, he's still safe. Since Woody was scared to bake his own cake, Match offers Leafy $5 to help Woody. However, he didn't get a good score because there were already many strawberry cakes. Finally, in Bridge Crossing, he was eliminated from the game, meaning he doesn't get Dream Island. But then in Cycle of Life, Woody and the rest of the eliminated contestants were able to get back to the game. In Insectophobe's Nightmare, however, he didn't win the rejoin. He only got 1 vote. Half a Loaf is Better Than None. Woody and the other eliminated contestants get a chance to rejoin the game. Instead of a viewer voting, they had to get the most loads of loaf from the basket. Woody did poorly on this. He only got 4 loaves before getting synced in with Pin, Golf Ball, Coiny, and Needle. In Vomitaco, he returned to the TLC. The Glistening was the final chance for Woody to rejoin the game. However, he only received 29 votes to rejoin the game. In Return of the Hang Gliders, he got out of the TLC and voted Leafy to win. Afterward, Woody, along with Match, Snowball, and Tennis Ball, got abducted by a UFO. Soon, Woody began to start dying because of the color gray. He had a heart attack and died. Since Flower destroyed all the recovery centers, Woody may have died forever. In BFDIA, we can see Woody's corpse in the Goku Canal. The announcers may have dropped him off before getting back to space again. In IDFB, Woody makes a reappearance. It's unclear how and when he was recovered. Later, Woody is seen on fire, so Ice Cube sacrifices her life to save him. However, it is unknown whether Woody dies or not in the scene. BFDI, IDFB was really a bad start for Woody. But BFB, however, Woody isn't as paranoid as he used to be and is doing a better job at socializing with his team, Beep. For example, in Fortune Ben, I guess we can say that Woody helped his team by dabbing to keep the airflow to steer the paper plane. Although he is still known for being afraid and insecure, he seems to have grown confident over time. Even at that point, he made his first kill in the liar ball you don't want. In this episode is about basketball. Woody was nervous to throw the ball while Cloudy encouraged him. Woody actually threw it, Beep lost, but that is proof that Woody's redemption is getting to him. Don't Dig Straight Down was the episode where he finally got to shine. After his whole team died, he soloed his victory but got into the garbage chute and got the emerald from Four's Eye with the help of his team, Cake, Coiny, and Naily, saving Woody's team from elimination and breaking the winning streak of Blay.
Beep found the last emerald, so Dog is up for elimination.
Get off my plane.
Now.
In BFB post-split, Woody became more like his BFDI self by letting Blocky bully him most of the time. Woody was really nervous because he thought he and the X-colored team won't be able to get X. In Take the Tower, Woody gets scared to cross the friendship bracelet, to which Taco tells him not to look down. Woody followed what Taco said, only for Teardrop to run to him, which makes him even more scared. He then gets flinged out from the friendship bracelet because of her. In Let's Raid the Warehouse, Woody nervously volunteers to be a gift receiver. The shoppers came back. They gave Woody a cardboard box, saying that he could go inside of it to hide. However, Woody found that offensive and crushed the box, giving his team less points. In Fashion for Your Face, Woody gave the idea to use the boxing gloves to fling him, Blocky, and Fiore to the next boxing glove. Blocky actually liked that idea and complimented it. This episode gives Blocky and Woody's relationship, but that will be discussed in a future video. In The Game Has Changed, before Blocky gets eliminated, he gives his Blocky's Funny Doings International operation to Woody, now named Woody's Funny Doings International. In the episode, he did 3 pranks, like pushing Flower's fashion line off the cliff and throwing a party for Purpleface instead of 4. The last prank was really brutal. Woody detached Fiery's Ferris wheel while Fiery and Leafy were on it, killing them in the next episode. In The Twisted Temple, Woody felt guilty when Lollipop said, "Makes everyone laugh and people don't get hurt," when they were talking below a tree. In The Hidden Contestant, Lollipop and Woody were talking again about pranks until Woody stated that he doesn't want to do pranks again, nervously. In Cake at Stake, Woody had been eliminated with 9,843 votes, leaving 6th place in the competition. In SOS, Save Our Show, Blocky attempts to do multiple pranks, but Woody doesn't want to do it, so he runs off. Blocky seems this was the case and tells him he doesn't have to do pranks to impress him, and they could do what the 2 of them could do. Woody seemed pretty good with that. Later, Woody calmed Flower down when she was stuck in a tub of bugs by making her breath in and out. Blocky likes what he sees and promotes a new show called Woody's Fear Destroyer International, where Woody can help overcome people's fears. Finally, in Chapter Completed, Woody joined the group to get the BFB back from Purpleface. Eventually, the group stopped getting the BFDI back and fought for it for their personal uses. Instead of that, Woody tried to stop fighting, or else no one would get it. Soon, everyone went back from the bus, which was hanging on a cliff. At the end, Woody and Blocky invite Gelatin and Flower as guests to their show, leaving Woody as no more than a coward.
Hey yo, Serial Dev here, and I'm here to tell you thanks for watching almost 10 minutes of this video. So, yeah, make sure to like and subscribe if you don't want to. It's all good in the neighborhood, and I'll see you guys later.